Hey, I'm meteorologist Jamie Martin with the very latest going on with Danny. Tropical Storm Danny continuing to make its way in towards the coastal sections here of South Carolina at the present time around Beaufort. It's going to be shifting its way in at about 16 miles per hour, so it's not a rapidly moving storm system, but it is moving out there. The maximum winds about 45 miles per hour as this moves its way in. And some of the heaviest rain really is well in advance of the actual center of circulation, but something that bears watching, that is for sure. Let's go ahead and take you right now with our app, show you what's been going on during the daytime hours today. As I mentioned, some of the heaviest activity has been now moved already well inland here of South Carolina, parts of Georgia right now. Continue to move its way off, as I mentioned, to the west at about 16 miles per hour. Still looking at some tropical storm warnings in effect for parts of the coastal sections here of South Carolina. But again, some of the heaviest activity, some of the worst weather already moving its way inland, and this is all going to be shifting its way off towards the east. Let me put everything together here. Again, we do have some problems out there with the tropical storm warnings in effect and around Danny here. Danny, once again, tropical storm, 45 mile per hour winds. The minimum pressure about 1,009 millibars. The winds, again, moving into a onland here at about inland about 45 miles per hour winds. They're going to really drop rapidly as this system itself moves its way onshore. Let me go ahead and take this out with the satellite picture and include, of course, the radar here. In fact, just look at the live radar. If we're looking, once again, back from just about anywhere from Savannah northward, that's where we're seeing some pockets of very heavy rain. I-95 definitely going to be a total nightmare right now with all that heavy rain moving its way along I-95. Hilton Head Island, that's where we're picking up some heavier showers, but some of the heaviest activity has already moved its way inland, so we're still watching it very carefully again. And as we expand out just a little bit more, you can see the actual center of circulation as it moves. Let's go ahead and show you a little bit more about what else we're looking at here. And again, this is what we're looking at. Still looking at some problems out there with, again, the tropical storm warnings. That's going to be, once again, that from Edison Beach northward over towards South Santee River. And again, that's what we're going to be watching carefully. It's not going to last for very long, as I mentioned. This storm system is going to be a very quick one. Here's a look right now at the visible satellite picture. As you can see, as everything moved its way inland, it really got obscured by some of those heavier thunderstorms from earlier. So very hard to see the actual center of circulation, but it's underneath there, and it's moving its way towards the coast, being there just about 7 o'clock this afternoon. As far as the sustained winds go, really not too terrible right now. That is good news, but Hilton Head earning about 10 to 15 mile per hour winds, a little bit higher there around Charleston. So again, this is a very narrow, very compact storm system that's going to be making its way onshore. Again, that's Tropical Storm Danny, and we are anticipating that rapid diminishing of winds during the about 8 to 9 o'clock hour. So by the time even 11 o'clock rolls around at midnight, could see it dropping to about 25, 30 mile per hour winds, and really just going to be an area of low pressure as we head towards the overnight hours and into the day tomorrow. Still going to bring some rain showers, though, and some breezy conditions back through parts of North Carolina and eventually into Tennessee over the next 24 to 36 hours. So again, still looking at a little bit of a problem out there. We are looking at least a small storm surge that's going to be running about 1 to 3 feet. So again, this is not going to last very long. Danny is just about on shore, only about two hours away. Once it does move on shore, again, that's just going to be a problem as far as traveling around the Carolinas over the next 24 hours. That's going to be some pockets of heavy rain and some breezy conditions. So not going to last for very long, but it is out there. We're going to talk more about that, and we're going to be talking about the next chance of showers and the next thing going on in the tropics. This one out a little bit farther in the Atlantic, but we're going to talk more about that. All the very latest coming up with your fast forecast.